Morning everybody, and welcome to another one of our videos. We're down the allotment again this morning. You'd have thought I would have stayed in bed this morning, but when you want to get things done, you have to come out and get it done. And I want to say Happy New Year to all my subscribers, all my family and friends who subscribe to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. We're just out here doing what we can do, and that's all we can do. We just come out and we get on with things. It's been you have to say it's been a really hard year for gardening. I see a lot of people's given up this year, but you know, we just persevere on and get on with it. It's just a plot of land what you've been given, and if you don't do nothing to it, then nothing will get done on it. I like to say Happy New Year to some of my subscribers. You'll see your names going across the screen at the bottom. I can't put everybody. There's too many to put, but I've put some of the channels that I watch, some of them what I've got a bit of inspiration from, and some who subscribe to the channel over the year. All the new subscribers, I want to say thank you to you. It's you what makes the channel grow. I'd like to thank you for those who are watching from different countries: Jamaica, America, Canada, India, Brazil, various countries that have found the channel, seen what we're doing, and like what we're doing. I want to say thank you to all of you. I first have to give thanks for my parents in Jamaica. They watch from over there, see what I'm doing, and for their encouragement. I've lost a few family members this year. First I lost one of my aunts. I then lost one of my cousins in Sheffield. Then I lost my uncle, one of my uncles in Jamaica. Then just last week I lost another one of my uncles up in Sheffield. So I want to say big condolences to all those up in Sheffield. So I'm just trying to get this bed up here sorted out. There's not much left to do because the ground is really soft, and it was well manured last year. Come down now, there isn't no manure up there, so you know, just got to dig it over, and then when I get some manure, put a nice layer over it. So I'm going to carry on with this. Look for your names going across the bottom of the screen. If you don't see your name, bear with us. We're still wishing you a Happy New Year. We're coming up again although we're in the end of the year, you still got to be doing what you're doing, and we're still have to be sourcing stuff. I want to get my potatoes in by February, put them in buckets and get those in the polytunnel, and then once they start growing, then I can bring them out and everything. There's not much to do now, mostly it's just tidying up, getting all this compost pile and everything tidied up, getting all this tree trimmed down and everything like that, and just sorting out the buckets and everything, and then once the weather changes, get the grass trimmed again, and then we're good to go again. So if you don't do your prep from now, then it makes it more harder. A lot of people saying about using raw manure. You can use raw manure, just spread it across the ground and leave it over the winter. It'll just do what it's doing, rotten down, and once you come to plant, you won't even notice if it's there or not. If you put a thick layer on like what I do, then you can just plant directly into it if no weeds or nothing ain't coming out. So that's what I'm trying to do, but every time I come, they put the manure right down the far end, and I'm not prepared to keep bagging it up and driving backwards and forward with it, and that just takes a bit long. But I'll wait till when they drop out off some up this end. I hope they do it soon, then I can get this recovered and ready for planting. So I'm going to carry on with this, then I'll be back with you in a minute. Right everybody, so I've done as much as the top bed as I can. The rest is a bit too slippery. Let me come round and show you. It's a bit too slippery to do the slope, but I got it up to this corner where I wanted it to go. The dirt here is like a sandy sort of loam, so I've got to dig that back out later on, and then just this corner here, but I need somewhere access to get up and down, so it's a bit slippery there, but all of it's dug over now, just ready for the manure. All like my kitchen waste, my eggshells and all that sort of stuff, I just put in a bucket and I bring and chuck it here, rotten down as well, you don't need to worry about it. So if you've got your kitchen scraps and you haven't got a compost pile, or you don't want to, you can just chuck it straight on the ground. Maybe some of the birds will come and peck at it and that, but you know, it's just sort of a way of getting rid of things. So I just started this bed here. This is my last bed, what I've got to dig over. Nearly finished it. Then people are asking me different things. Some people's asking me what were my successes this year. I will say there hasn't been a lot of success this year. Mostly my carrots, and I've had lettuces. I've still got spring onions in the polytunnel. The sweet potatoes was a big failure this year. I've had cabbages, I've had tomatoes, I don't know, that's been a big failure this year as well. Every time I plant tomatoes down here, they look well nice and green, and then all of a sudden you come and they're just all black. What else have I planted? Spinach and chard, you always do well with those. Those are a good crop to grow. I've got my onions and my garlics in, overwintering those. Those are doing quite well. And then this year, as everyone knows, a lot of people gave up with the rain and the slugs and the snails. Everything you plant just got eaten. Got a few pumpkins. I've still got some at home. What else have I planted this year? I still got my ginger and turmeric in there, which I'm going. Someone said to me to just overwinter them, or empty them out and just take off the bits what you need and then put them back in and just leave them. I've had success with my chilies. The Scotch bonnet's never done so well. I don't know why they're always growing. You know, you get the little small ones, not the big giant ones. So I've tried to overwinter those as well. The fennel I've got in a polytunnel, I don't know much about that. That's just they're plodding along, as they would say. The corn, I might as well say I had success with the corn, and then I don't know if it was the squirrels or what just came and just bit every single one. So next year now I want to be a bit more prepared. That's why I've got these arches. I'm going to make like an arch and then try and cover it as much as I can so that nothing can't get in. I only have access to water in, and then we'll get there. So this video's mostly talking, but that's how it goes sometimes. We have to talk about our successes and our failures. And then this year, it's just been one of them years where everyone suffered. We've had a few storms come through. Well, I've got a polycarbonate polytunnel, so I don't really need to worry. And then that little greenhouse shed that's been there a couple of years now, and it's still standing. It's been through quite a few storms and it's still there. The biggest crop what came in, the biggest crop what came in is mostly, I have to say, is the blackberries what we got for free, because you know, they grow along the side there, and we were just picking kilos and kilos of them, making juice and everything with them. So that was the thing what grew the most, I have to say. Well, I didn't plant it, was there for free, so you might as well just help yourself to what you can. So this is the stuff you have to watch out for. New things what I'll be going to be trying next year. Well, I've had it before. I've got some of the big white exhibition cabbages. Someone sent me the seeds for those. I've got some New Zealand yam, not New Zealand yam, New Zealand spinach. I planted that before it took over this bed, so I'm going to put a few in here again. So, I mean, if you've got your allotment, you always have to keep making plans. You have to make plans for everything. Start sourcing your potatoes from now. I've had a look, and I want to plant blight-free ones, or not blight-free. Well, those who knows about potato know what I'm talking about. More of the blight resistant ones, and you know, get those in and everything. So like I was saying, if you're liking our videos, please remember, like, share and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell another friend. Don't just watch the ads. Watch the ads. Don't skip them. It helps us along as well. I mean, a lot of people believe that YouTube is, you get big revenues from it. We're just making literally, I might as well say it's just pence from our videos at the moment. Once you turn into one of those big channels, then you know you don't have to worry too much about where your revenue's coming from. But like we who are small channels, you know, you just get on with things and hope one day to join the big boys. So that's that bed dug over, ready for manure. Right, so I'll be back with you in a minute. Right everybody, so we're in the polytunnel now, and as you can see, I've got my chilies on the shelf, and they're starting to go down now. These Scotch bonnets are stripped bare, but they're still green. I don't know if they're over winter, but I'll try. If they work out, then I might try and see if I can get bigger pots for these ones. And these are my the brown chocolate chilies. Just having a look in there at my carrots. Just gonna give these a little sprinkle of water. You know, you always have to, some plants you have to give water, and some plants you don't need to. Let's give those a little bit of water. Keep them going. Next time I come, I'll give them a little bit of fertiliser. Right, I just picked some of my spring onions. Still got those going. Still got loads. And that's mostly all I can do in here at the moment. Just put those there for a sec. Just give these strawberries a little bit of water. I'll have to get a bag of some compost and pot those and everything. All these beds have already been prepped and ready. I just have to dig them over, get that dug in, get these dug in. Then hopefully the carrot bed should be ready by that time to put another lot in. Just dig that out, refresh it and everything, get all this cleared out, and get the polytunnel as best as I can. And I've got to just wait till when they're put on the water, wash down the inside again, get all this green off and everything with some soapy water. This bed here I've got to top up, dig that over and everything, get that ready to put some lettuces in that. Then I'm going to clear out this bed because I don't know what these fennels are doing. They're just growing, and but I'm not seeing them swelling up or anything, so I don't know about them. So then I've got to sort out my ginger and my fennel. Next time I come, I'll sort that out. It's still greenish, and that, although that one is yellow, but someone said to me just take out the bigger ones and then see what's going on and then overwinter them. So that's what I'm gonna do next time I come down. So that's where we are. I'll go out to the front, just always just check my garlics and all that, make sure everything's coming along. That bucket's just full of grass, I've got to empty that out. You can see something started digging down again. These are my elephant garlics here. Can't remember how many I planted, but they're coming along nicely. Then these are the giant white ones, and down this end was the small purple white ones. I planted a few, only a few's come out so far, but you know, you just have to persevere with everything. When you see things growing, just give thanks, and that's what I do. Not everything you plant's gonna grow, but you know, you'll get there. Got all these rose bushes and all that there. They were nice. Got to trim off the buds and all that. Got all along here tidied up, and then behind there is all my black mint. Was here when I came. I've got to sort that out. Then I want to sort out this area here, because I'm going to put some of my potato buckets along here as well, outside, maybe 2 wide or so, and just let them stay there and grow. And that's about all you can do. Not much to do now. I've done most of it, just waiting for the manure now, and then just take care of the few things in the polytunnel. Need to manure this bed here, and once I've done that, then it's just more or less just tidying up. I want to see if I can get some cardboard or something and put down here, or whatever, and sort all that out. This bed here I've got to move as well. I can't remember if I bolted that together or I can just move it. I've got to move this bed here because it's got my herbs in it, and once I've got a rhubarb, but I thought died, and it came back last year. Then the leaves came over and smothered everything here, so that's why all my thymes couldn't get no light. The rosemary starting to come back, and this, I think that's tarragon or oregano, one of the two. So we're getting there eventually. So hopefully we're getting there. I've seen this plot here. I haven't got to see her yet because there was someone working it up, doing it, and I haven't seen them. So I want to ask her if they're still doing this plot here. I mean, I can see the grass and everything growing, but I don't know if they're still working it or what. Because if I think this is 2 plots here, but if if it's available, I'll, you know, I can take my time and do it. Then I can get some more things in there. I don't know if I'll be able to manage the two. If I was taking it on with somebody, you know, to help me do it, then I'll take it on, maybe put up another bigger polytunnel on one side, and then plant one what you can plant directly into the ground, and then take it from there. But I haven't got to see her yet, because I know a lot of people giving up their plots over the season, but that's how it goes. My next door neighbour here, I haven't seen him for a while neither, so I don't know. He usually has everything growing, but this year I've never seen plant anything this year, just a few onions and a few carrots. So I don't know if he's given up this one as well. But we'll see how it goes as the season goes on. I mean, this would be the ideal plot for me, because it's already dug over. I would only need to take my time and dig it over, and then I can plant more things here, and got all the way down to where my one goes, down to where the car is. So you never know, you just have to do what you're doing and see how it goes. So, like I say to everyone, thanks for watching, and on behalf of me and my cameraman, we want to say Happy New Year to everybody. Look for your names in the titling at the bottom. If you don't see your name, just bear with us, we can't put everybody, and then a lot of our followers and subscribers, we haven't got their names in there, but we know you subscribe. But the ones what we can see and that, and the ones what we know, we've put at the bottom. The channels that I watch, I'll put down the bottom as well. Thanks for your support. My Rusty Garden, you Edwards, Emma, Jesse at Plot 37. There's a few what we watch and everything, and we enjoy watching. I don't know if they've come across me or anything, but we're all gardeners, all the same. We just do the same thing, and hopefully we'll get there. So thanks for watching. Happy New Year. Like, share, subscribe, and tell a friend to tell another friend. And we hope that 25 is a better year for everybody. So you take care until then, and I'll see you all on the next one.